Leo?
You alright, Dad? That Josh, man.
I think just chuck it. Sinbad won't be wearing it again.
Let's just get it washed, eh?
You should do something about the way things are turning out with you and my mum.
Like what? She accuses me and Karen of having an affair and then tries to throw me out.
Oh, Dad.
I wouldn't be surprised if I got home tonight and my bags were packed.
Well, it won't come to that, will it?
Yeah, well, I'd keep a room free if I was you. I might be your next lodger.
How do you mean?
Well, you had someone kipping over last week, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, Shelley. She'd had too much to drink, so she stayed over.
I'm glad to hear someone's having a good time. Oh, I can't believe it's ended up like this.
I know. And it all feels like my fault.
How'd you make that one out?
Well, I could have told my mum that I'd encouraged you to go over to Karen's. And I could have warned you that she'd found out.
Yeah, well, what's done's done, isn't it? What a mess.
Yeah. So, what did Karen say when you handed your notice in?
Well, I haven't had the chance to yet.
But you've had all morning.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Dad, resign. Then at least you get 3 months' pay. But if Karen talks to Mr. Howard first, you'll be straight out on your backside.
Mick, we're dealing with racists here, and they only understand one thing, and that's that.
Yeah, look at you, Dad. Your broken ribs and your eye.
Using sticks on you.
Which is what done Sinbad in. Lucky it wasn't you.
Stupid, I didn't realise it could have been me.
Alright, come in.
Cheers, mate. All right, mate. Listen, I can't stop, mate. It's off me and Rachel.
Oh, thanks. How's she taking the news?
Oh, she's gutted. We all are.
Yeah, well, don't worry, because we'll be getting them back.
Hey, just cool it, will you?
Anyway, listen, I've got to go. Me and Rachel going down the hospital to see him, so see you later, lads.
Yeah, later.
Cheers, Mike. Don't you start mouthing off about revenge.
Dad, Sinbad's lying in hospital on the critical list.
Well, taking the law into your own hands isn't going to help.
So what's next then? The busies?
Well, they're looking into it, aren't they?
Oh yeah, and we all know how hard they're gonna try and pin someone for this, don't we?
Yeah. Fortunately, Sinbad's white though, so maybe they'll charge us that little bit harder, eh?
Let's just wait and see.
Dad, do you seriously think the busy is gonna arrest one person for this?
No. There'll be a score of Josh's mates all swearing who's with them on the other side of town.
Exactly. So no arrests and no charges.
I know!
So why are you having a go at us? Because we wanna do something?
Because these things get out of hand very quickly.
Mick, we're pushed in corners, told what to do, where to go, who we can mix with. If I lose my life fighting these, it'll be worth it, because I'm not letting people walk all over me, ever.
Oh, hiya. Me mum, well, the family. Oh, we're really sorry for what's happened.
Thanks.
My mum's, she wanted to send flowers for Jason's funeral, but my dad reckoned that a charity donation will be better.
Yeah. It's to go to Alder Hay.
Right, well, we'll see to that then. Bye.
Does this mean Nicky will be treated with respect in future?
If you accept that our Luke's innocent, yeah.
She knows as she saw that night.
You know, one day the truth of all this is going to come out, and they'll find the real rapist.
Don't worry. I pray for that every night. I was wondering I'd finally catch up with you.
Before you say anything, Karen, I'm falling on my sword.
And doing what?
Beside him.
How very noble of you.
Yeah, well, I thought if I didn't go, I'd only be shoved pretty unceremoniously out the door.
Well, I expected you to be outside Mr. Howard's door first thing this morning.
Oh, it's not an easy thing to do. Give up your job.
You understand that I'm duty-bound to report this if you don't do something yourself.
Of course I understand. You're the boss, aren't you? I'm just sorry that my missus had to drag your name through the mud. You know, making out that we were on together.
I'm glad you've made the right decision without me having to step in.
Thought about this quite a few times, you know. Joining that Susan Clark business.
Your shining hour. Every child in the school rooting for you.
Yeah, but I had to prove it to the staff and all, didn't I? Especially Abbott. You know, I won't miss that flaming pillock or the fight.
Look, I've got things to do.
Always knew it would turn sour. Just a question of when.
Please don't ask for sympathy, Jimmy. I accepted you as a friend, as well as a colleague. But you're a fraud. Excuse me.
Babe, I just wanted to see her.
Look, this isn't the time.
My dad's dead. I need answers.
Yeah, and Susanna needs rest. Now you either go now or I'll call one of the nurses.
Where's Emma and Harry?
Lisa's been looking after them.
Been really worried about you.
Yeah, and everyone's been asking how you are.
How's Greg? Is he all right? What?
He didn't make it out of the building.
What happened?
He dies in the explosion.
So did Jason. Me and Nikki Shadwick had to drag you out. And she knows about you and her dad.
Yeah, really? Right. Okay, well, thanks for ringing, T. Cheers, mate. Bye-bye. Good news. Simmons off the critical list.
Brilliant.
Well, he's conscious, like, but there's a big problem.
What is it?
He seems to have lost his hearing.
Why? What's wrong?
Whack over the head would have helped.
How long is he going to be like that for?
I don't know, son. Hopefully it'll just be a short-term thing.
Sinbad, deaf? Someone's going to have to go and sort that Josh out.
Listen, Leo. Don't be pushed by Jerome on this one.
I'm not. I just want to go and do what's right.
But retaliation doesn't make any sense.
So what are you going to do? Just sit around and do nothing?
What's this? Hey, Sinbad, off the danger list.
Nice one.
Yeah, I feel like celebrating now.
Soon go and give that Josh a good kick.
Hey, look, this is between me and Sinbad and Josh and his gang, okay?
No, he started on me first.
Yeah, and you and Sinbad. That's the end of your little battle. You overstepped the mark with me and Sinbad. That makes it our problem, right?
But they're laughing at you and they're laughing at us.
So what shall I do? Hit him. Only they hit harder. You know, like I pushed you. And then I push you again. You might want to push me harder. But I'm bigger than you. So now you need someone bigger to take me out. And then I need someone bigger.
Easy, Mick. What are you doing, Dad?
It doesn't work.
So what are you going to do?
Don't you worry about that. This is my fight. And I want the Perrys to just back off and let me deal with it in my own way. Right?
You're okay.
Jerome, you leave it to me?
Whatever.
What are you doing?
New tapestry poster.
I thought you were resigning.
I am.
So,
Well, Howie's asked me to continue while I work my notice.
what?
Well, nobody else will be interested in doing it, Karen. So while I work my notice...
What notice? You've no right to be in this school as from now. What cock and bull story have you told Mr. Howard?
I just said teaching wasn't for me.
You told him that?
Well, what did you expect me to say?
The truth.
I do these things to survive, Karen. My sort of person always does.
Really? And what sort of person am I, Jimmy?
Not like me. Or you'd understand.
Understand what? How to lie? When to do it?
Yeah, if you like.
You don't know me at all. You think because I speak differently I'm middle class? A member of the club? Well, I'm not. I'm the same as you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. My dad worked as a railway steward and my mum worked in a supermarket. But they wanted me to do well. They pushed me towards teaching.
But when I started and you said teaching needed people like me from the streets...
I meant it. Because I thought you were the real McCoy. The working class hero. Refreshingly honest. That was one of the things I said to Thornton about you. It helped you get the job. Your honesty. My God. What a fool. Taken in by a con man.
Look, Karen. I need this 3 months' notice. It's the money, you see.
So now you want me to support you in your fraud?
Can I have a word at the now, please?
What
What do you think?
Well, since when did you become the head nurse?
Well, I'm not saying you can't speak to her, just not today.
Lindsay, it's okay. Excuse me.
Listen, we need to go. Oh, we can't leave it in there with Susanna.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, you go. I'll cab it back.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Hey, phone Jessie Shadwick on the way home. She might get to be a bit of a handful.
Okay, I will. See you later.
Yeah.
But Jason as well.
Your mum's in bits.
You haven't told her.
No.
She really doesn't need to know.
But I need to know things. Like, when did it start? I mean, did he go chasing after you, or you after him? What?
You okay?
I don't think any of that detail matters.
Well, it matters to me. This was my dad. Someone I trusted.
He never let you down as a father.
But when did it start? And how long has it been going on?
We were drawn to each other. I was lonely and he was under stress.
Because of what happened to me?
No, his business.
But when did it start then?
It was a fling. It only happened once. There was nothing in it. I'm sorry, Nicky.
Would it have been more than a fling if it wasn't for this explosion?
No. He cared too much for your mother. Let's just say it was a moment of weakness on both our parts. I know it's hard, Nicky. But you really shouldn't tell your mother.
Well, you're trying to save your own skin now, aren't you?
No. Just your mother's respect for your dad.
My dad would still be alive if it wasn't for you.
Can't believe me, I thought I was going to take that Josh and that on.
Well, he didn't exactly say that, did he?
We've got trouble. That's all we need. Come on. We're outnumbered, kid, but we're not looking for trouble.
Sorry, lads. No trainers.
And since when have you been saying he goes where?
Since now. New door policy. No dogs, no Irish, no blacks. Do you know where you come in the pecking order?
Come on, Lee.
White Power wins again.
That's what happened to the fight, eh? He did me dad in, if you remember.
We're the warning here, Lee. Whenever you go into battle, you want your troops to outnumber the opposition at least 2-1.
So we're not running?
As if. Yeah, it's on. Get the boys and get down here fast.
Yeah, see you later.
Where's Nicky?
She's got off.
Without any trouble, I hope.
She was upset. What do you expect?
How's Margie? You've got a nerve. She's lost a child. I know how that feels.
Yes. I lost one as well.
Oh, God.
I just want to make sure that you keep things to yourself. Margie need never know about you and Greg. I want your word that you won't mention this affair to any of my family.
Nicky knows.
Yes. She saved her dad's lover.
I told her it was a fling. It only happened once.
So lying does have its benefits.
I suppose so.
I cursed the day my Greg ever set eyes on you.
What have I done? Why did I ever get involved with him?
Susanna, you were both over 18. It takes two to tango.
Nurse!
aren't they?
Sorry, love. Yeah, they've been in a few times now.
Isn't he working in the club?
I don't know, but he's got a big gob on him.
Mike, we go and have a word before they get out of hand.
You don't spray it.
Hey, boys. Can you do us a favour and keep the noise down a bit, please?
Yeah, sorry.
Are you working in the club?
Yeah, what's left of it?
You're not in there today, like?
On me break.
Yeah, more like.
The celebration.
Oh, I what for?
The part-time's back in.
What?
Have you seen Katie around?
No.
What are you doing in here?
She said she might pop in.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, and I'm not talking to you, all right?
Gonna get one of your paddy mates from the garage, are you?
He's no Paddy, he's me dad.
So you're half paddy then?
Hey, now that's enough.
I was just gonna tell him the facts of life about who should be coming in this bar.
I'm sorry, like, but who comes in here has got nothing to do with you.
No, I'll decide that, okay?
Hey, look, I'm only trying to talk about your door policy. See if there is one. We could keep out the undesirables.
Ryan, look, I think it might be better if you go up the flat, see if Katie's there.
Yeah, go on, Ryan.
Well, while the word undesirable is being mentioned, you're on that list, so on your way.
You chucking me out?
Afraid so.
Look, if you don't go, I'll get the police, okay?
Well, we'll drink up and see what happens.
Don't I get the chance of an appeal?
Appeal? You heard what Howard said. You're lucky you haven't called the police.
But I've got nothing.
That's not the school's responsibility. You've committed a criminal offence.
Stitched.
No, you stitched up everyone in this school. I trusted you.
Karen, I only did it because...
I'm not interested. I don't want to see you again.
Hold on. Hold on. You're all right. I know I got in here under false pretenses, but I could do the job. We both know that. And I was starting to make a difference to those kids.
And what sort of an example is it when you're cheating them?
I can do the job! You know I can!
Don't ever come back, okay? She's a bar for life.
We'll see. Oh, aye? What's this? Zulu Dawn?
Just a little repayment for what happened last week.
Phone Mick.
No, I should get the police.
No, phone Mick now.
So what are you lot gonna do? Scare us to death by looking at us?
Excuse me, gentlemen. Do I detect a distinct lack of scouse chirpiness here? Thank God for devolution.
Well, come on! There's enough of you!
Yeah, if you could send someone round tomorrow, this place needs to measuring up the glass. Yeah. Okay, thanks, bye.
What the hell happened here? Looks like a bomb hit it. Oh, steady, man. I won't be starting any fights while your steroids look so effective.
It's all right.
So what? Has half of Liverpool got testosterone overload or something?
So?
I came to pay my condolences. Death and destruction often have that effect on me.
What do you want?
My brother Alistair seems to believe your nonsense about me planting that bomb.
That's because you did it.
Lindsay, I was nowhere near the place. But what I could would have been no than a few more key fatalities. My big brother, his crying bitch of a wife, and you.
It's funny you went around, isn't it?
That little quirk of fate would have left me head of the family business.
No big brother checking on you. Oh, you'd have been gutted, wouldn't you?
Yeah, for about a minute. Plus, a few tears at the funeral would have gone down rather well.
You'd have killed your own brother.
Come on, Lindsay. I'm not that crass. Scaring people is much more fun. I'll tell you what. Why don't you make me a cup of tea while I make you an interesting business proposition?
Well, I thought Alistair did all that.
He's too busy with nappies and all that nonsense. You know, women's work. Speaking of which, where's my tea?
No. You'll see it at the door.
Steady, mate. This'll only take a minute, darling. And seriously, I do need to talk business with you.
Where's the police and the ambulance?
We're busy.
Oh, look at it all.
You're crazy! I told you to leave it alone!
The busy's up here in a minute.
Medley.
Next time! Next time!
Look at the state of him.
Basically, when you get right down to it, this place is just, well, bricks and mortar. It's the effort that goes in after you open that makes the real money.
What's your point?
My point. My point is that this place, any place, can be reduced to a pile of rubble. It doesn't matter how much security you have, how much protection. If somebody wants to bomb this place, they will.
Are you threatening me?
Steady, boys. If another bomb goes off, you might be in here. Maybe even little Kylie. Steady, guys. Bombs mean it's gone up a leak and that you're out of your depth. I think it'd be best if you just stepped aside.
And what? Sell the club to you? No way. Been there before.
Unfortunately for you, Lindsay, you haven't. Now, you can run to security, you can run to my big brother, you can even run to the police. I'm past Karen. I want you out.
Go on your way.
Oh, I am on my way to the very top, and you are on your way out of here. This is the last warning you will ever receive. Personally, I'd prefer it if you just stepped aside, because if you don't, your mum and dad are going to be arguing over burial or cremation. But, hey, that's parents for you.
I'm not going anywhere.
Not right away, but that's because I'm such a reasonable man. Your biggest problem, Lindsay, is that this is not negotiable. Disappear, or I'll make you disappear. But as I say, no rush. I'll give you 7 days to start packing, but you remember, the clock is ticking. We've got to know each other pretty well over the past couple of years. My guess is that you don't want me breathing down your pretty, pretty, pretty neck. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock.
The clock's already ticking.
So what are you gonna do?
What can I do?
You let no one down.
If I'd been here, he'd be alive today.
You can work miracles these days. Don't be worrying about it.
You shouldn't have gone behind my back, should you?
Well, I wouldn't have had to if you weren't such a jealous cow.
Now, tomorrow night on 4, not one but 2 episodes of Ally McBeal. It all starts at 9 o'clock. And next on 4, how to buy a Ferrari for the price of a Ford in Deals on Wheels.